What's up guys, my name is Jacob5 and welcome back to an episode of the Player Career Mode. Before we get into things, it'd be much appreciated if you're able to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on a road to 1,000, so if you haven't already, do smash that subscribe button. It really does help me out an awful lot, that is for sure. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you never miss a video. And in terms of all my socials, the link down below so you can keep up to date with everything going on with the channel. If you're not aware of this particular series itself, I would advise you hitting the description and actually going to watch from episode 1 to where we are, which is episode 26. This is JD Cook. He's 27 years old. He broke into professional football a little bit later than normal, and here's his stats: 92 pace, 88 shooting, 76 physical, and 82 dribbling. We've come a long way from Ajax, that is for sure, and he's definitely here to prove the doubters wrong, and he can still do it in the big time. We start off today's episode with a decent game away from home against Villarreal. They've been doing very well this season, keeping up with the big guns, that is for sure, as we await to see our match objectives before we do get it into this game. Then, as you can see, we need a 7.5 rating. We need 3 shots on target, and we need to avoid losing the match. I reckon that's doable. Let's get into things then. 14 minutes into the tie. Nicely a bit of passing here, as you can see, as we receive the ball. Travel with it a bit further then, finding as Berardi to Gundogan now, and Doggy on the left-hand side. Finding Berardi, lovely bit of passing. Tried to get the shot off. Wasn't successful at the same time as Villarreal looked on the attack themselves. Araujo gets stepped in there, as you can see, as he finds De Jong. De Jong now puts it onto the right hand side as João Cancelo makes a really good run. Cancelo now looking for an option as he puts it into the box. Berardi's there, so is Gundogan. Real good bit of passing at the same time as they look to try to see if they can do something here. As you can see, we're remaining in possession, but it's hard to get anything going as we do lose out eventually. Pino looking to charge forward now for Villarreal as he uses his pace to go real far here. He's beat Araujo, he's done us at the same time also. He now puts it onto his teammate who runs himself into the box, and now it's a chance here for Villarreal, but Bailey with a decent shot there, but unfortunately De Stegen makes a big save for himself, and it does go out for a corner kick. Then Villarreal testing the waters early on in this tie, so get the corner kick then, looking for a decent delivery into the box. Yellow shirts there, as you can see. De Stegen fists away, it falls out to a header, and De Stegen with a second save there. How he got to that, I'm not really too sure in honesty, but great keeping by the German keeper, that is for sure. He actually kind of was out of position originally, and where De Stegen just sticks out a hand and allows himself enough time to still get the save off at the same time. He's done very well for himself in that situation, that is for sure. Another corner to Villarreal, then Pino whips it in there, as you can see. João Cancelo with a clearance as he finds ourselves then, as we look to make a run on the left hand side, looking to cause some problems for the Villarreal defence then, as we charge forward, using our pace, using everything that we can, as we run on goal with Jorgensen to beat, but unfortunately we cannot beat him there as he makes a save and the defenders do clear, and Villarreal now look to go on the attack here. As you can see, end-to-end sort of stuff here in this sort of game, as now Pino's played in, lovely ball, he's played in, he's one-on-one with the keeper, and he absolutely nails it into the back of the net to make it 1-0 for Villarreal, and Pino is the man that gets on the score sheet. It was very unlucky for ourselves not to get the goal at the other end, but they went up the other end themselves, and they get the goal then, really undeserved at the same time. I feel like we've had a few chances more, but it is one of those, we have to accept it for what it is, and to push on further, that is for sure. Hats off to Pino though, real good run at the same time, and it was such a good pass and really done. Just really well in all honesty, so very annoyed, but it's one of those, and we're going to have to push on in this fixture if we want to get anything out of it. But Villarreal look to be able to gain the momentum from that goal. Looking for another opportunity here, Bailey on the right hand side, now onto his teammate Juan Foyth, the ex-Tottenham man, finding Leon Bailey here. Bailey with a perfect chance here on the outside of the area as he finds Joe Willock. Lovely bit of play, Juan Foyth now looking for an option in the box there, and Doggy looks to be able to see if he can win the ball back, but he can't. Foyth to Bailey, Bailey to his teammate. This is a perfect chance there. Romeo stuck in, and he gets the follow-up shot, but it wasn't to be because De Stegen makes a big save, and it goes out for another corner kick to Villarreal. All the chances coming to Villarreal after that first goal there, as Bailey whips it in there, as you can see. Another save made by De Stegen there as Kounde clears his lines, and he looks to go out for a throw-in then. Villarreal looking very comfortable so far, and they're definitely looking up for it, that has to be said, as Foyth looks to take the throw, and he finds his teammate there looking for an option as he finds Bailey. Bailey now charging forward, he loses the ball but picks it back up once again. Now Joe Willock found, now Bailey, real good opportunity, and De Stegen with a big save. They're putting out for another corner kick. Half-time whistle blown here at Villarreal, and at the moment it stands Villarreal 1, Barcelona 0. Not exactly the best of halves from ourselves, that is for sure, not really getting involved whatsoever, but we still have another 45 to be able to rectify things here in Villarreal. Only having the 1 shot on target, obviously we're losing at the moment, so we're not getting their objectives, and we only got a 6.0 rating, needing a 7 7.5. A lot to do in the second half, that is for sure, but we're going to be up for it, and there is going to be a big test for it ahead for us. As we start the second half off, then looking for a quick start as Gundogan picks it up in the middle of the park. We assess our options there, as you can see, and Doggy's on the left-hand side. We just make ourselves open and make ourselves in enough space to be able to get the ball, and Doggy fills us in there as we've got a perfect chance. We skip past the defenders, looking to take the shot blocked there, falls back out to Berardi. Berardi's got a chance, he touched it down, lovely flick onto Young. Berardi now ourselves, and what a bit of passing, and we find ourselves level then against Villarreal. It's Villarreal 1, Barcelona 1, and it's ourselves that gets on the score sheet then. Brilliant bit of play, that was absolutely phenomenal, and it was, to be honest, it was the easy part for me because it was a simple tap-in, but at a moment to be able to get there originally was unbelievable. I'm pretty sure that was Berardi and Gundogan linking up at the same time. Absolute perfect stuff, and we slot the ball past Jorgensen then to make it level in this tie against Villarreal. We reached the 60th minute mark in this second half, looking for an opportunity here, Villarreal, as they assess their options. They're passing it about really nicely at the same time. Game has slightly slowed down after that first goal being scored, but we make a perfect interception then, looking to go on the break, and we try and hit the defenders on the break to cause a few problems here. Looking to chip it over here, as you can see, as De Jong latches onto it. Now we assess our options. We're in on goal here. If we can get the shot off, we do, but unfortunately it's not enough to beat Jorgensen on this attempt, as it will go out for a corner kick, and substitutions made. As you can see, Gundogan comes off the field there for Leon Goretzka as he meets it onto the pitch then, as we get a corner kick. Looking for an option here, looking to be able to see if we can get the ball in. Ball cleared from the corner as Bailey clears his lines, but it falls back out to Berardi. Berardi picks it up, he heads it onto ourselves. Looking for an option here, looking for a player to play in, looking for an opportunity. Leon Goretzka is there, and he has only been on the pitch a matter of seconds, and he finds himself on the score sheet. It's Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2, and Leon Goretzka is the man to get on the score sheet. We was assessing the options there, as you can see, and we got quite lucky with the misplaced pass falling back to our feet, and we saw Goretzka with the gap there, and he was onside at the same time. He only had to touch it and belt it on his left foot, and he's done exactly that, and it is a perfect goal from Leon Goretzka. And as we say, we're 2-1 to Barcelona then, as we continue on in this tie. 10 minutes left to play then, as we look to be able to see if we can solidify these 3 points against Villarreal, but we're going to have to fend off these attacks, that is for sure. Villarreal charging forward, but another interception made in the middle of the park. Now go on the attack as we look to be able to burst on the right hand side. Berardi offering support also. We play Berardi in. Berardi cuts inside on the left, he hits it, and that is a very good effort then, just literally nailing the bar. Wasn't to be, but a very good effort from Berardi, that is for sure. But Araujo wins back possession. What a pass, he finds ourselves in a perfect space, but unfortunately straight at Jorgensen with that effort. But we don't care whatsoever, because a full-time whistle has been blown here at Villarreal. It's Villarreal 1, Barcelona 2. It wasn't our best of efforts, that has to be said, but at least we got ourselves in some way on a decent level. We're getting the assist. Could have been doing a little bit better in front of goal and creating more opportunities, but it's one of those. As you can see, we're very happy about that victory at the same time. We still got a 9 rating. We still had 1 assist, and I'm sorry, we did have a goal. Of course we had a goal. We had a tapping goal. I completely forget. 1 goal, 1 assist. Very happy about that, and we get another 3 points in the La Liga, and also we complete 3 objectives. We got a 9.1 rating. We had 4 shots on target, and we avoided losing the match. Another player of the match to be able to go to our accolades. Very happy about that one, as I mentioned, and on to the next we go. Second game of the episode then comes up against Inter Milan in the round of 16 in the Champions League. Previously at the San Siro, we drew 1-1 there thanks to Ferran Torres' effort after assisting him straight after their goal. Looking for the objectives in his 7.5 rating, we need 30% dribble success rate, and we need at least 55 team possession. It's going to be very hard in terms of being able to get anything out of this game. Inter Milan are a very good side. They're going to be coming to defend, knowing that they're the opposite side. But let's get into this game then. 11 minutes into the tie, Inter Milan look to be able to see if they can create something here as Joelinton's on the ball. The ex-Newcastle man finds Lautaro Martinez, playing it back to Bastianini there as he finds his teammate then. Lovely bit of passing by Inter Milan, looking very cool on the ball at the same time. Now they look to be able to go on the break here. Carrera picks it up, finding DeMarco. DeMarco charging into the box there. He doesn't look afraid whatsoever as he looks it onto Carrera. Carrera's with the shot there, but De Stegen saves comfortably there, looking for an option there, but unfortunately they didn't get it, and it still stays 0-0. Barcelona haven't really come out of the blocks in any sort of way whatsoever. Lovely bit of passing at the same time, a lot of possession, the odd chance here and there, but nothing really to write home about, that is for sure. Really the case of being able to try and get forward as we look to play it, punt it forward, but as you can see, De Vrij will definitely collect that one nice and easy as we'll look to be able to see if we can retain the ball straight away after losing it. And it's been really hard to be able to create anything in this game, to be honest. As I said, the Barcelona haven't come out in the blocks, but once again we make an interception then finding Romeu. Romeu now puts it onto Ferran Torres. De Jong now looking for an opportunity. We skip past the defenders, looking to see if we can get Ferran Torres in, but we can't. But the referee saw a foul in that moment of play, and we do have a free kick And it looks to be that we are the designated free kick taker. We have got 85 free kick accuracy, so I reckon we've got a chance. We're going to take this free kick, and the rest says for itself. What a free kick, what a goal. And it's Barcelona 1, Inter Milan 0, and we are currently leading on aggregate also 2-1. Unbelievable stuff here in Barcelona, and I just don't even know what's happened in that moment in time. We have not scored a free kick in our whole footballing career, and it comes as our first. A lovely free kick looping over the wall, nestling into the top corner. Jan Sommer had no idea what happened as he clatters with the post himself, trying to see if he can get to it the best opportunity possible, but it wasn't to be, and Barcelona are ahead then, and we're going to go down the tunnel 1-0 up, 2-1 on aggregate as it currently stands. We're doing okay on the rating, decent on the dribble success rate, and okay on the possession also. Things looking good for us here at Barcelona as we continue on into the second half. We go, a lot to play for, that is for sure, as we continue on in this play then, looking for an opportunity in the 58th minute as we go near to the 60th then. Kounde picks it up, finding Araujo as Araujo travels forward, finding Goretzka, now passing it back really nicely, doing what Barcelona do best, one touch passing. Goretzka finds his teammate Fran Torres. Torres skips past us, he finds ourselves there, and it's 2-1 in the 60th minute, and we have found the back of the net once again. I cannot believe it. That's such a good effort, and what a goal that was. And we are 2-0 up with 3-1 on aggregate, and we are absolutely loving life here, and we're looking to be able to blast past Inter Milan and through into the quarter-finals. This is brilliant stuff for Barcelona as they look to be able to continue their form in the Champions League. Lovely bit of play. We hit it originally there, not expecting it to go into the back of the net, and it does exactly what we didn't think it does. So as I say, we're 3-1 up then on aggregate, really comfortable, 2-goal lead as it currently stands with 20 minutes left to play then. Inter Milan not really creating anything in the second half as they look to be able to see if they can do something. The ex-Barca man himself, Gavi, finds Malin trying to see if he can do something as he puts it back to Gavi, now onto his teammate Agume. Really hard for Inter Milan to get past this wall of defence here as they look to be able to seek out the gap. He finds his teammate Martinez there, but a very good save there by ter Stegen, putting out for a corner kick. 7 minutes left to play in this tie. Inter Milan still yet to find the back of the net in this tie, but they're still looking hopeful. Denzel Dumfries now on the ball as he finds Lautaro Martinez. Real hard for him to get past the defence, as I mentioned, as they're trying to seek any gap possible. Malin gets it into the box. It seems to clear there, as you can see, as Lautaro Martinez can't get onto the header. It seems to be that Ferran Torres plays us in, but a poor touch as we have to settle it down, looking to play it back to Araujo. Araujo now looking to travel forward with it. We're offering the option itself as well, but unfortunately Malin makes a really good interception now, finding Lautaro Martinez. Inter hits us on the break here. Martinez to Malin. Malin's got a chance here. He puts it into the box, and Joelinton latches onto it, and it's now 2-1 in this tie. Only about a minute or so left, but if Inter Milan were to score again, then it would be the case that we would be forced to extra time, unfortunately. As it currently stands, it's Barcelona 2, Inter Milan 1, and it's currently Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 2 on the aggregate. Unfortunately, it was a mistake made by ourselves and the defence. Really hard to be able to kind of say that we wasn't at fault, because we definitely was, and unfortunately they've capitalised on our mistake. Hopefully it's too little too late for themselves to get back into this tie, but you just never know what the Champions League has to offer, and it's definitely going to be a big thing to offer. So we've got another 2 minutes left to play then as we get ourselves restarted, but surely that will be it. But if we look to create one more last attack here as Fran Torres makes a burst on the left hand side. Fran looking to get the ball into the box. He does exactly that, and Lewandowski latches onto the header, and it's Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 1, 4-2 on aggregate. Unbelievable stuff. The fans are even on the pitch. As you can see, the manager and the substitution bench has even joined the celebration. ter Stegen fist bumping the air as he knows that will secure our place into the rounds of the quarter-final, and we are going to be very excited to see who we meet in the next round of that. That is for sure. What a game this is. What a moment this is for Barcelona, and Lewandowski has solidified the kind of place into the quarter-finals. Real good ball into the box from Ferran Torres, and Lewandowski was there. He didn't even have to move apart from his head just kind of nodding it into the direction he wanted it to go. He doesn't get much game time, but when he does, he definitely proves his worth, that is for sure. Full time here in Barcelona, and Barcelona are victorious. We are through to the next round of the Champions League, meaning we will face whoever in the quarter-finals. Really happy about that one. Another big step in our career, that is for sure. And we have got past Inter Milan. In terms of the objectives, we completed 2 out of the possible 3 that we could have completed. We got 2,100 in terms of the XP, nearing to halfway on to level 34. Another man of the match added to our accolades, and we completed the match rating. We completed the dribble success rate. We just fell 11% short on the possession, but nothing we could do about that. I am just happy we got the result, and we got that absolute wonder strike of a free kick. Another bit of good news is we'll be selected for the England games of the internationals of Belgium and Ghana. Always nice to be selected. And another load of caps to add to our name. Here comes our third and final fixture in the Liga then, as we face Las Palmas at home, looking for 3 points here as we look to be able to see if we can carry our lead at the top even larger than normal. We need 8.5 rating, we need to avoid losing the match, and it says we need to at least score 2 goals. I reckon that's going to be tough, but I reckon we're going to give it a big shot. That is for sure. 1 minute into the game then, Las Palmas get themselves kicked off then as they look to be able to create some sort of play straight off the kickoff, playing it about nicely, assessing the options. As you can see, we're pretty much set in terms of the formation. Don't think they'll get past us straight away there, as you can see, as Kounde makes a really good block, then finding De Jong. Berardi plays us down the right hand side then, looking for an opportunity as we look to be able to see if we can get past the Las Palmas defence. We're looking pasty, we're looking to get the ball into the box. It's going to be Goretzka, and he gets the goal to make it 1-0. 4 minutes into the tie, we already find ourselves ahead, and it's Leon Goretzka, the man to get on the score sheet. A lovely assist from ourselves, bursting down the right hand side, causing a lot of problems for the Las Palmas defence. No way they're getting to us whatsoever, and we find ourselves in front. Barcelona 1, Las Palmas 0, and we have started this game the best possible way that we could ever, and it is definitely nice to see Leon Goretzka get on the score sheet once again. He's definitely made an impact coming in at January signing, and that definitely shows why they signed him, that is for sure. Xavi Hernandez looking very happy with his efforts as we continue on in this first half. 12 minutes being played. Las Palmas haven't created anything for themselves just yet, as they look to be able to see if they can create them sort of first attack here. Cardona picks it up, finding his teammate there as they look to be able to go on the attack themselves. Real good bit of play here as they look to be able to create something, but Goretzka gets stuck in then. He's having a phenomenal game. Araujo found as he finds Gundogan. Gundogan to ourselves now. Options there on the right hand side as we look to be able to play in our teammate João Cancelo. João Cancelo there as he halts the ball. He finds his teammate De Jong. Now to Berardi. Now De Jong. Lovely pass. He tries to get the shot off there, but he's not that successful. But it will go out for a corner kick, and nothing really amounts to the corner. That was pretty much it for the first half. It was pretty tame more than anything, apart from that chance that we showed. Nothing really happened. We've had an 8 rating so far, though. We are winning this game. We just need to get on a score sheet to get that third and final objectives. 68th minutes into the second half. Again, nothing's really happening. Las Palmas have definitely sat back, allowing a lot of pressure, but nothing's really happening at the same time to really kind of do anything from either side as they look to create something here in Las Palmas. Araujo does get stuck in, though, as he finds Gundogan. Now to Ferran Torres on the left-hand side. He now plays this in. Options there, as you can see. Goretzka picks it up. He runs with it. Lovely bit of running from Leon Goretzka. He runs on the outside of the box then, looking for an opportunity, but he's stopped in his tracks, and it will be a corner kick. 72 minutes being played, and Marcos Alonso leaves the field for Christensen, as you can see, as we get the corner kick then, looking for an opportunity to be created as the corner is whipped in there. Poor delivery from Berardi, but it falls back out to De Jong then as he assesses his options. Red and blue shirts there as also as Berardi's on the left hand side. Now Ferran Torres. Now Goretzka hits the post. How that's not gone in, I'm not too sure, as the keeper collects. Very unlucky as he nearly got his second of the game, but it wasn't to be. 10 minutes left of the tie, though. Las Palmas still haven't created any opportunities for themselves whatsoever. It's just been defend, defend, defend. If they can hit us on the break, they will, but it doesn't seem to be they're going to create anything anytime soon. As you can see, a position switch. We've been switched to the left striker role as he looks to play it too, as we look to create one last attack here. Right into the box, it's Gundogan, and we get another assist added to our name. I know our objectives were to complete 2 goals, but it looks to be that we're going to complete two assists, and it's Ilkay Gundogan, the ex-City man, gets on the score sheet. It's very rare that he does, but he gets himself on the score sheet to solidify the result against Las Palmas, and it looks to be we're going to be taking the full victory. Real good ball into the box, I have to say, to be honest, just kind of chipping it over the original marker, finding Gundogan unmarked, and he absolutely wallops it on his right foot, leaving the keeper completely stranded, and it is now Barcelona 2, Las Palmas 0. Very happy about that one, that is for sure, as we have now 5 minutes left of this tie, pretty much seeing out the result, knowing that we should be able to get all 3 points here if anything were to happen, that is for sure. As they look to create something here, though, Roja looked to be able to go on the right hand side then as he looks to create an opportunity. Yellow shirts are in the box, though, can't really get there as Kounde makes a very good challenge. Referee is not interested in giving a foul as the ball is played back to De Stegen as he finds Araujo. Nice bit of passing out from the back here. One touch stuff there as we look to be able to create a run for ourselves. Bursting on the left hand side. Could we get that goal that we would really like, to be honest, at the end of this game? Showing a little bit of our skills. We look to cause some problems. It's Ferran Torres. And we've got our 3rd assist. Oh no, we haven't. The linesman has given offside. I thought we would have got our 3rd assist of the game, but it wasn't to be. Real good effort from Fran Torres, to be honest. A real perfect finish. But as you can see, he's miles off, and unfortunately, it will not count. But it doesn't matter because the full-time whistle has been blown here at Barcelona. It is Las Palmas 0, Barcelona 2. Really happy with that one. It wasn't the best of results in terms, well, it was a good result, but it wasn't the best of performances, I would say. We could have definitely done better than we normally do, but we will have to accept it for what it is. 8.7 rating, 92 minutes played, 2 assists, 2 shots on target. Very happy with that one, and it looks to be we've completed 2 objectives out of the 3, but we've got another player of the match. I think he's going to have another run for how many man of the matches this guy has had. Unbelievable stuff. Another victory, another 3 points, and this is looking very good for our title charge. This is how the table looks then at the end of the episode. We've played 29, won 23, drawn 4 and lost 2, sitting on 73 points compared to Real Madrid's 62. Currently with an 11-point lead, looking very good. And there's not that many games to play in honesty. So if we are keeping up this form, we are looking very much on for the title. That is for sure. We're through to the next round of the Champions League. We're looking on for the Liga and things are on the up for Barcelona. That is for sure. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one. And don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.